Peace, peace, peace. What's good? All right. Hafiz, we active. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. We're here by ourselves. All right. Shalom, peace. How you feel, man? Let's get free. What's good? Ja, how you feel, man? We're just waiting for this thing to get populated just a little bit more, a few more minutes. Normally, 7:02, we got to start. That number 9 is important. All right. Oh, King Hebrew from Strong Island in effect. L.I. Massive in the building. But anyway, greetings, family. Greetings. And as I always say, definitely shalom, hotep, peace, assalamu alaikum, abarigani, alafia, free the land. To some people that's coming into consciousness, good afternoon or good evening. All of those greetings that we go by. Remember, there's 1,000 different dialects on the continent, on the African continent. Remember, we spoke languages that we don't even speak no more. So in this day and time, let's just give a positive greeting to one another and let's move on from there. And I tell everybody, anybody that on here that knows me knows the greeting is important. Let's get free. I received the ebooks last night. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Let's get free. Thanks, good brother. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a man of my word, so I'm making this thing happen and moving this thing along. Hopefully in January, we'll have some good news about the app. We're trying to get it to the point where it needs to be. All right. I don't want to say them people acting funny, not the developers, the mother people. So we just got to work. We're going to work that situation out, and I got the people on the app right now, and they're going to let me know whether or not we can keep the feed because it's been acting up. But let's get free. I really appreciate that, man. And the idea of Black people supporting Black people is a beautiful thing. I put together a letter just last night, Aisha Ra, peace. And let me read it, all right? It says, thank you for your love and support for your generous contribution that we receive for Sirius Mindz Institute, Sirius Mindz RnTV, Sirius Mindz Film, and now the Sirius Mindz App. Your contribution means that you understand just how valuable and important it is to maintain a network that is independent, free, and speaks to the need of the people on a very practical yet spiritual level. I know how critical each and every show is in our quest to elevate the minds of our people. I will work hard every single show to make sure we elevate. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Hold up. Make sure it's right. So when I send it out again, it's right. We elevate the level of content to live up to our mantra, Serious Minds for Serious Minds. All right, Serious Minds attract Serious Minds. LaShawn Thomas, peace. Kavan, Professor Griff, thank you very much. So no contribution is too small. Your support encourages our continued commitment to reaching our goal, and that is we must elevate the vibrational pitch of our thinking into the mind of the Creator. All right, and as you all know, I always say, all right, and let me put it in my notes right here. I always say, I am God having a human experience called Griff. I want all of us to be able to say that. The most important person right now on this broadcast is who? Let's get free. I want to hear that answer from you. I want to hear from everybody on the app. Who's the most important person right now on this broadcast? Come on now. That's right. You are. No, not me, LaShawn. You. The people. You're right. You are the most, Barsha Miller, thank you. You're the most important person. That's right. Not me. That's right. King. What's up, King? You are. Tamika, you are. Winston, you are. All right. Not me. So we have to understand that particular dynamic. So when we connect, KD 11 to 8916, thank you. Give thanks, man. The people that's sending in the donation, the contributions, not donations, but the contributions, please email me your email address so I can send you the ebook. All right. Okay. We're just going to get a few things out of the way. Thanks everybody that's supported Sirius Mindz from the beginning. I really appreciate that. The list is too long for me to even go over. All right. I think in the second run of the book, Warrior's Tapestry, I'm gonna mention some people. So yeah, this is my first broadcast. Winston W, give thanks, good brother. Thanks for joining us. Tamika G, give thanks. Thanks for all you do. Give thanks. I really appreciate that, sister. All right. Tamika and the rest of y'all that are sending in your contributions, please get me your email address. All right. It makes me feel some kind of way when I can't. I know I'm giving back now, but I want to give back in the form of me giving you something that you can sink your teeth in. All right. So I can make sure when the broadcast is over, you still studying. Greetings, beloved family. Just got the notification. Give thanks. All right. So I don't want to spend a lot of time on the preliminaries because I want to be able to dive right into this. All right. All right. Really loving both Symbology and the Psychological Covert War. I have both books and we'll have to get the Warrior's Tapestry. I'll give thanks. Really appreciate that. All right. So what I decided to do in kind of going over and sitting down, meditating on what I did last night, I said, I got to give each book the time that it deserves. So if I spend a little bit more time, especially over these, I don't know about y'all, but I think I might have to take out one day just to stop for a minute with Symbology and talk about the Christ Mass, all right, the Christmas holidays and that kind of thing. And then what I'll do for everybody, since there's not one PDF, I'll have to create the PDF from different material, or I could just send out a newsletter format and I'll send all of the links that I studied so you can get it. Is that cool with everybody? All right. So that's what I want to do. So listen, real quick, if y'all are in any of these cities and states, let me know because I will be speaking over the next 90 days in these places. On the 15th, Whitworth College in Spokane, Washington. Hudson Bay High School in Vancouver, Washington on the 16th of January. On the 20th of January is MLK Day in Chester, PA. On the 22nd of January, the University of Michigan in Dearborn. The 28th, from the 28th through the 31st of January, I'll be at Portland Community College in Portland, Oregon. All right. The 2nd of February, I'll be in Southfield, Michigan. All right. Mesa, California Community College in Phoenix, Arizona on the 4th. I'll be in Scottsdale Community College in Phoenix, Arizona on the 5th. I'll be in Indianapolis on the 11th. On the 7th of February, I'll be in New Mexico. 21st of February, I'll be in Pikesville, Kentucky. Woo. I think that's the home of the Hatfields and the McCoys. The 28th, I'll be in Augusta University in Augusta, Georgia. On the 24th of March, I'll be in Chester, Pennsylvania. All right. Yes, Arizona. Justin Finley. All right. Peace. The mark of Buddha. Peace to God. How you feel? LaShawn, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Keep teaching, King. Been following you since Willie D got railroaded. Wow. I want to talk to Willie D. I just had a conversation with Brother Ben X. And Brother Ben X was telling me about a network that they're building in California. It's online, and I believe I got it written down somewhere. NSF or something like that. NFA or one of them. And they're asking for content providers, producers, directors, people with content, whatever. Still over at World Star Hit Radio, Celebrity Media TV. Peace, Charlie. What's up? All right. So hopefully everybody received the information. That they either received the flyer or got a notification. And you should have saw this. All right. You should have saw this. The beautiful sister in Brooklyn, I believe, Harlem, made this right here. And the sister's handiwork is superb, man. All right. Hello from Eagle Pass, Texas. Give thanks. Yeah, so you should have received this. Mumbo Sauce Radio. Peace, peace. What's good? All right. We're going to work on that Merry Xmas. We're going to talk about that in a few days. As a matter of fact, on Christmas, I'm going to do probably 2 hours, and we're going to sit and we're going to talk. And this is not, I'm not going to beat up on nobody's Christmas. Don't get that twisted. All right. We're going to elevate the conversation, and we're going to pull out the information so you can get a clear understanding of these holidays, these unholy days, and what's taking place with the spirit of our people. And we're going to do that in honor of Ashaka Musa Barashango, all right, who wrote the book, Black People, Mental Genocide, Black People in European Holidays. All right. All right. Let me put this over here. All right. So if people don't know, if you're just tuning in for the first time, a lot of people are on here, was on here for the last couple of days, and they understand what we're trying to do. Mental genocide, Black people in European holidays. Yeah. Mental genocide, Black people in European holidays. Ishaka Musa Barashango is the book. All right. So what we decided to do real quick, and then I'm going to dive into this. I decided to go into my library and pull out all of the information, all right, that helped me get knowledge of self when I was coming up. All right. All of the notes that I've taken, all of the books that I've amassed, all of the DVDs, I'm going to dive right into that information. All right. I'm going to dive into that information, pull it out. And the beautiful thing about this, I'm going to make it available to the people. All right. But what I ask is just something very simple. All right. For me to take my time and to put all of this together on the stuff that I don't have together, I'm just asking people to send in a $5 contribution. All right. That will help me kind of do this and put this information out there. All right. So, for example, real quick, this is my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. It's 300 pages. Like I said last night, it cost $25. By the time you order it from me, it's going to cost you $32, and you got to wait 2, 3, 4 days to get it. All right. Probably a week because of the holidays. All right. So what I did was I bumped it down to a PDF file with the rest of my notes. All right. Where I can send this out digitally. All right. So what I'm asking people to do is send in a $5 donation via Cash App. All right. And let me put my Cash App thing. It's $ Professor Griff. Professor Griff is the Cash App. All right. Or just do the donation right here on the super chat, and then send me your email address so I can send you out the material. All right. My email address is Sirius Mindz, SIRIUSMINDZ, info@gmail.com. One more time. All right. One more time. One more time. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this like this here. I'm sorry for moving this, y'all. Hold up. SIRIUSMINDZ, info@gmail.com. All right. This is one of my logos for my company. Of course, you'll see the red, black, and green. The red stands for what, y'all? Marcus Garvey gave us this flag. What does the red stand for? Malik, give thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I got it coming to you, bro. Take the email address down. SiriousMindzinfo@gmail.com. Sirius is like the Star Series. Sirius. All right. What does you're right, LaShawn. It stands for the blood of our people. The blood that runs through all of our veins. The blood that was spilt. All right. And I think Bobby E. Wright or I'm not sure. Henry Highland Garnett or one of them said blood debt must be paid in blood. All right. The black, red, black, and green. What does the black stand for? What does the black in the flag mean? What does the black in the flag that Marcus Garvey gave us mean? Come on now. We're going to elevate the conversation. Melanin. We say black, but you can say melanin. Chem. That's beautiful. The people. All of that. Us. Earth. The cosmic forces. Land. Deeper than our skin. The cosmic connection. The people, Hafiz. You're right. All right. Dark matter. Thanks, Aunt Ra. Our land. Black people. Crypto 98. Thank you. All right. Last, the green. What does the green stand for? What does the green stand for in the flag that Marcus Garvey gave us? Like you see in my logo. That's another logo for my company. What does the green stand for? All right. What does the green? The land, life. All right. Motherland, Africa, the earth, 196,940,000 square miles of it is ours. All right. Hold on for a second. All right. All right, Big Al. I tried to work with you, bro, but obviously your vibration is low. We got to raise your vibration up, and we just can't have that kind of stuff. We're trying to elevate vegetation, our food, prosperity, the land. You're right. Agriculture. You're right. Infinite love. Give thanks. Peace, peace, peace. Keon, love, peace. Justin Finley, give thanks, good brother. Really appreciate that. Big Al, ain't no love lost, man. Just get your act together. Raise your vibrational pitch, unless you're an agent. All right, but I got to keep blocking you, man, because it's too negative. We're trying to vibe right now. We're trying to raise the vibrational pitch into the thinking of the creator. All right. All right. True Williams, what's good? What's good? All right. What is the email again? The email address is Sirius, Sirius, Mindz, MINDZ, info@gmail.com. All right. Winston W. stands for wealth. All right. All right. All right. Do me a favor just to let everybody know we're on here and it's positive. It's all positive regardless of what persuasion you come from. Whatever school of thought that you come from, whatever thinking you have right now. But you got to raise your thinking. We're not on here. All right. Big Al, we can't have that, man. You still bugging, bro. For real, man. You still tripping for some strange reason. Unless you're just a straight out agent. I don't even know what your issue is. We didn't even get into the subject yet. We've just going over Marcus Garvey's flag. We just going over some colors and you tripping. All right. Griff, we can be moderators too. LaShawn, if you show me how you can moderate, I can put you on as a moderator. I got you. But I don't even know that technology yet, so you got to help me out. But let me finish this. All right. Of course, you'll see the bowl. All right. See the bowl. The bowl, as Ashwa Kwesi teaches us, I'm sorry, over here on the app, you see the bowl in the logo? What Ashwa Kwesi teaches us is that the bowl in ancient Kemet represent the Lord. All right. It represents the Lord. So when you hear the Christians talking about the Lord, all right, that was represented by this particular symbol, which is the bowl. So if you look at ancient Kemetic and ancient and Egyptian and ancient Egypt, glyphs, symbols, whether they're on the pyramid walls or whatever, all right, represent the bowl, which the bowl represents the Lord. So then when you see the super bowl, all right, so you know what energy they're trying to pull in. All right, Super Bowl, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings. All right, the wings. What does the wings represent in ancient Kemet? Talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Inbox you on Facebook because I don't know neither, but I am moderating. LaShawn will inbox you on Facebook. Can we do that after this broadcast and we can work that out, LaShawn? I really appreciate that. All right. You right. King. Blaze. What's up? Ma'at. Balance. Truth, balance, justice, reciprocity, and order. Of course, Andre, it could mean flight, but right now it's balance. I don't know, Professor Aunt Ra. The wings mean the balance. Ma'at. All right. Truth, M-A-A-T. And truth, balance, justice, reciprocity, and order. The sacred scarab beetle. What does it mean? The sacred scarab beetle. What does the sacred scarab beetle mean? All right. You know, I went and put some deep thought into what I wanted to be represented by as far as a logo. Ma'at, truth, balance, just order, reciprocity, and balance. You're right. Shamal Roberts, rebirth. The sacred scarab beetle. Exactly. All right. Shock Dunlap, peace. What's good? The sacred scarab beetle. Let's study on what the sacred scarab beetle actually represents. When you study the sacred scarab beetle and you look at it from an aerial view, it looks like the brain or the skull that houses the brain. All right. It's the same. It looks just like the top of the skull looks just like the sacred scarab beetle's shell, so to speak. All right. So this is representing the rebirth, the mind. All right. The sacred scarab beetle is holding the book. The sacred scarab beetle is holding the book. All right. What does the book represent? All right. Papa, the master student, you're right. The cranium, you're right. What does the book represent? Griff, didn't the Ark of the Covenant take from that particular... Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah. The book represents knowledge. Yes, that's one thing the book represents. Knowledge, the book of life. You're right. Papa, the master student. Zaire, knowledge, black world, the Akashic records. Wow. You're getting a little bit deep for me, but that's deep. Black world. The Akashic records. We got to explain what the Akashic records are. The electromagnetic field that surrounds the earth, all right, is similar to the electromagnetic field that surrounds the body, called your aura. All right. The Akashic record. Now, you know it always got to happen once they cut us off. All right. I didn't go into it any deeper. Blair, peace, what's good? All right. The Akashic records we were talking about. So when you go to think and you want to pull down certain energies, all right, certain frequencies, certain information, all right, you're pulling from that electromagnetic field that surrounds the earth, which is a whole library. And our ancient ancestors and teachers called it the Akashic records. All right, we're going to go deeper into that when we start studying Hilton Hotima and some other people. All right, I'm almost done with this. The rays of energy and light and life coming from the book. All right, but deeper than the Akashic records, deeper than knowledge, the book represents you. You are the book. Why do I say that? The sacred spirit, rebirth, mind, it holds the book. Represents the electromagnetic field around the earth. The Akashic records is a library. All right. The Akashic records is everything that ever happened, everything that is happening, and everything that will happen. All right. You're right, Aunt Rob. Thank you, sister. We are the book. Was Edgar Casey tapping into that? Yes, Malik K. Edgar Casey tapped into that. All right. All right. We are the book. You seen the Book of Eli, the movie with Denzel Washington? We are the book. All right. We are the book. All right. All right. Let me dive into this. So I hope everybody got it. All right. Hold on 1 second. I drink water at room temperature, but I made me some tea, and brothers, y'all might want to hold on. I wouldn't suggest this tea, not if you can handle it. It's green tea, and you know green tea sometimes have some caffeine in it. So this is green tea, but I let mine. It's hot as hell, but I let it come down to room temperature. Then I drink it because that green tea kind of soothes the throat, especially with a raspy voice like mine. Because after an hour, I start to sound like DMX. Know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. The symbols are fascinating. So what I decided to do is just dive in, and I'm gonna skip through the book, and kind of dive in. No fun being on the sun. You still sell a tea, Ish? All right, we're back. Let me see if we're live. Somebody give me some indication that we're back. I need to see something move. Green tea is good on ice too. Dag. All right. I can't do it cold though. How did you get started? How did you get started with publishing your book? It's been rough on me. Terrence, give me a text message later tonight, like 11. 678-557-2919. All right. I can help you with publishing your book. All right. I can give you the steps that you need to kind of get it out. All right. We all have a book in us because we are the book. All right. I'm going to dive into the book as soon as y'all give me an indication that we still on. I need to see it from the app and YouTube. All right, give me some kind of indication. I don't see nothing moving. Give me some indication that we on. Give me a thumbs up, a heart. We on. Give me a verbal command, something. Aisha Ross says yes. With Kevin Gray. All right, I see the app moving. Anybody over here on YouTube? Are we on? It's the second time they cut us off. All right. Come on, people, talk to me. Let me see. I think we on the app, but I don't think we on over here. Yes, we are. Hold on. I just need to catch up with y'all. All right. Hold up. We're here. All right. We good. All right, good. So let me dive into this. So thanks everybody and hopefully y'all got the ebook. Y'all got all my notes. So if y'all have it, y'all can kind of click on and open up and follow through. All right. For the people that don't, I'm gonna do my best to show y'all some of this stuff. So we're gonna start out with the first degree, and we're just gonna move through it. All right. And the first degree is symbols of hate. I'm going to ask y'all questions because this is interactive. Is that cool with everyone? All right, cool. All right, so I'm lost, fam. Zay, how are you lost? We just getting started. We talk about symbols of hate. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing says racism, white supremacy is the local and global power system and dynamic, structured and maintained by persons who classify themselves as white, whether consciously or subconsciously determined, which consists of patterns of perception, logic, symbol formation, thought, speech, action, and emotional response as conducted simultaneously in all areas of people activity. And those areas are what? Don't think y'all are going to put all this on Professor Griff. What are the 9 areas of people activity that Dr. Francis Cress Welsing gave us? Come on now. Talk to me, y'all. What are the 9 areas of people activity? That's right. We're making this active, interactive. Entertainment. I got 1 over here. PG Love 69. War, sex, Programming? Nah. Come on now. We said entertainment, technology, no. 9 areas. Education. Come on. Politics. Come on. We got 5. Social media, nope. Come on. We got 5. Law. Sound, no. Relationships, no. Religion. Sports, no. Land, no. Come on now. No. Medical, that should be the 5th one. No. Health. Race, no. Religion, we said religion already. War, we got war already. Come on now. Labor, I need, I need one more. It's something that we all need every single day to survive in America. What is that? Well, you said finance, but it's economics. All right, let me read them off to you in case you don't know. Economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. For the ultimate, thank you, Jay Woo, for the ultimate purpose, all right, of white genetic survival and to prevent white genetic annihilation on planet Earth, a planet upon which the vast majority of people are classified as non-white, black, brown, red, and yellow by white-skinned people. All right. So we're diving in. We're diving in to the book. Name me, all right, I need y'all to keep up with me on the app. Name me the number 1 racist symbol of hate when it comes to black people. All right. Can y'all do that real quick? Because I am burning up. That green tea done kind of made it hot in the room. Hold on. I wanted to break down this, but we'll do it some other time. Somebody said the cross, the Confederate flag. No, not the cross, not the Confederate flag. No. The white Jesus. No. The Bible. No. No, Hafiz. No. Where do we get the book, Professor? You can go to my website and order a physical book. That's ProfessorGriff.me. JC is the only one that said it right. The noose. The noose. We're going to get back to you, JC. Hold on. Or you can contribute $5 right on here, right now on the super chat, and I'll send you the ebook tonight. All right. It is The Noose. The Noose. All right. So as we go through the book real quick, make sure you get the book, The ISIS Papers. We're going to be going over the ISIS Papers in 2019. All right. ISIS Papers, The Keys to the Colors by Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. Objects and their racial analogies. Now listen. And Dr. Frances Cress Welsing goes into this, and she gives the example of St. Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and some of these holidays that we tie and bind ourselves to energetically. So the noose is the number 1. The noose is the number 1 symbol. All right. But when we see the noose, we always think when it comes to black people, the number 1 thing that gives us pain may be the cross or the Bible or the white Jesus. Yeah, but no. All right. What I need y'all to do, let's press the pause button. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. Ankh Ra, yeah, the whip is a close. LaShawn, peace. What's good? Give thanks, LaShawn Thomas. I got you, bruh. Oh, just for the ebook, I got you. Let's press the pause button. Hold on for a second. All right. The noose, the gun, the swastika, a German one. Salute. All right. The document is called Pulling It Up. Or Pulling It Down, right? The document is called Miss Brown. Peace. How you feel? All right. Nice to see you on. The document is called, y'all are killing me. I can't even pull it up. Hold on. Pull it down. I got it. Write this down or put it in your search engine. Victims of the Christian faith. Victims of the Christian faith. Somebody raise your hand when y'all get it. I'm going to make that a PDF along with some other material, and I'm going to get y'all this information. You got to see this. It is dynamic. All right. It is mind-numbing. Victims of the Christian faith. Pull it up real quick. If you're not on your phone, go on the computer. If you're on your computer, go on your phone. Victims of the Christian faith. Yes, Miss Brown. Pull that up. Hold on for a second. Let me get a search. Hold on. Who got it? Victims of the Christian faith. Oh, it's not even letting me on. Hold on. All right, I think I might be on now. What happened? All right. Got it. Ra. That's a very critical document. All right. That document shows you a chronology of all of the people in certain periods of time that were murdered under the cross. Once white people came in and got a hold of the cross, Napoleon holding the cross up saying what? In this sign we shall conquer. Give thanks, Miss Show or Mr. Show, Gamaya, Miss Show, Mrs. Show, Nathaniel Jeter for the ebook. Nathaniel, thank you. Really appreciate that. Send me the email at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right. I'm going to put it in my search engine here. Victims of the Christian faith. Christian faith document. Right. Hold on. Nope. Go back. There it is. Victims of the Christian faith. It goes over ancient pagans, missions, crusades, heretics, religious wars, witches that they used to burn, Jews, native people, black people. It is long and detailed. All of the people. Andre Wooding, thank you very much. Give thanks. I got you. I'm going to get you the ebook tonight. All right. Victims of the Christian faith. It gives you a whole list. So y'all have to have this. Salam, Dave. Y'all have to have this so y'all know. So when people start talking about, when you hear people say Christianity is the white man's religion, not necessarily. What they did was they took those African concepts, made them in religion, by stealing from us to make this thing called Christianity. All right. But never tell you about stuff like this. All of the people that had to die and was murdered and burned alive. You understand what I'm saying? To establish Christianity. Victims of the Christian faith. Let's move on in the book Symbology. All right. Dr. Neely Fuller's book, The United Independent Compensatory Code. We simply call that book the code. You got to get Neely Fuller's book. All right. Fear of white genetic annihilation. All right. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing talks about in her book, The ISIS Papers, penis envy. All right. And one of the reasons on a psychological level, why white men feel that they have to shoot black men down, simply because, according to Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, not Griff, she says simply because when white men and white people see us, they see that we have the genetic material to annihilate them. All right. All because of penis envy. So when they see us, they see the phallic symbol, and they have to do something to balance that out. This is why they call their gun the equalizer. All right. This is why they call their gun the equalizer. And lo and behold, in and around page 6 or 7, I talk about the Adinkra symbols. All right. Let me show, since some people don't have the book, and here I am thinking that everyone has the book, don't. I go over a list of Adinkra symbols just to get you familiar with, to help you start your studying on the symbols that we set in motion. All right. But when we start talking about balancing out these symbols of racism, all right, of course, the hood, the Klan's hood, and the Klan's outfit is a symbol of hate. D.W. Griffith's movie, The Birth of a Nation. All right. So according to black people and how we understand things, what we suffered, where do we suffer most under the crown, pardon me, the cross or the swastika? The cross is a question. The swastika or the cross? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Everybody's saying over here, the cross, the cross, the cross. Y'all are absolutely correct. One is, pardon me, I keep forgetting everyone don't have the book, man. I'm just. Right here. This is where we are. All right. This is where we are. In the book, page 15, in the ebook, is probably number 7 for y'all. But it says 1 is the symbol of the largest association, all right, of genocide in history, where people who thought differently were repressed by threats of psychological abuse. For many years, millions of people, including Jews, homosexuals, the sick, etc., were massacred. And the other is the symbol of Nazism. All right. So we've suffered, and don't get it twisted now. We've suffered under the swastika. Let me tell you which book and what page. This is page 19 for me, and on the ebook, it is page. Hold on, one more page. It is page 11 for you guys. All right. Hitler's Black Victims, Octavius. Thank you very much. Salute. Send me the email so I can send you the ebook. All right. That's SiriousMindsinfo@gmail.com. Hitler's Black Victims. You got to get this book. If I can get a hold of it, what I'll do is we'll go over it on here and we'll lay out Hitler's plan for black people and how he murdered gypsies, how he murdered black people, and how he murdered Jews. All right, Hitler's Black Victims. All right. Yeah, black people died in the Holocaust. Black people died in Nazi Germany. But it was the black soldiers that was the first one in those Nazi concentration camps that freed Jewish people. All right. All right, enough about the swastika, because the swastika, if you really look at it, all right, is a sacred symbol. And they use our sacred symbols for subversive purposes. All right. Hold on now. Let's not get too crazy. The symbol of the swastika and its 12,000-year-old history. It's been in existence for 12,000 years. And I put pictures to show you how we use the swastika. Someone took our sacred symbols and they used them for subversive purposes. All right. They use them for subversive purposes. So right here, the Buddhists use the swastika. In certain parts of India, they use the swastika. In certain parts of Africa, we use the swastika. All right. Swastika comes from the Indus Valley civilization. Of course. Thank you, DL. Really appreciate that. D on it. All right. Swastika is the 4-point in the North Pole, but it represents something different to us until Adolf Hitler got a hold of it. All right. And they use it for subversive purposes. These are our sacred symbols. All right. Our sacred symbols. All right. Let's press the pause button. Here's another book I need y'all to get. All right. Hold on. Hold up. I got it on my screen. Just so y'all know, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. All right, and I have my other phone right here, which everybody here, Sheena and some other people are on my app over here. All right, but I have the book in front of me. All right, but I have to hold my other book up so the people Peace, peace. What's up? In case other people don't have the book. All right, so I got to hold it up. But you'll need to get Brainwashed by Tom Burrell. Hitler had powerful people backing him. He was not acting alone. David Johnson. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Pull up Brainwashed by Tom Burrell. All right. Let's do a little exercise right here. Let's go on our computers or our phones, whichever one we're not on, and let's look up a prime example of what's going on today that we would see in advertising, right? On racism in advertising right now, whether it's the Dove soap commercial or whatever. All right. Something happened recently with one of these expensive stores in New York where they had blackface in the window. All right. So can y'all pull up a symbol? Remember the Nazi rap lines. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Hitler was a Jew himself. Wow. Macy's, Brainwashed, Challenging the Myth of Black Inferiority by Tom Burrell. Thank you, Ankh Ra. The Prada store, you're right. Prada in the window had blackface. So racism is alive and well, even on that level. All right. That's not academic racism. That's not even subtle racism. It's just outright in your face. All right. Yes. Which symbol do we need to pull up? They're already pulling it up, Ra. I'm looking for the blackface in the display in the Prada store in New York. All right. But what symbols today demonstrate racism, overt racism in your face? Remember last year it was H&M store with the coolest monkey in the jungle hoodie that the brother had on. Hitler knew he was in the North. Maybe all races, definitely the pygmy were there. Okay, I don't know about the pygmy. They gave you that racist term. We were never called pygmies. Those pygmies that you're talking about probably is the Twa people. And the Twa people are the same people that you see in Ireland, that you see the little short, little green little dude that they call a leprechaun. That was the Twa people. That was our people. It wasn't about being a Jew. It was about being non-so-called right. Okay, you're right. I meant Twa. Okay, you're right. Oliver Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell. Remember I said I knew your name? Your name is tied into the story of Christmas. It was the story by Oliver Cromwell who came up with these Christmas carols and this kind of thing. So anyway, any KFC or chicken commercial. All right. Symbol of hate. Is the Confederate flag a symbol of hate? Henry Ford helped finance Hitler. Okay, I don't have that information. So can David Johnson, can you send me that information? Send it to seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right, let's move on. All right. Back, I believe in the 70s or the 80s, this advertisement right here was out, where they had two little girls, one white and one black, but they had the black little girl looking like with horns on her head. All right. Representing an angel and a devil. All right. This was their advertisement. And they wanted to wedge this and cement this into the mind and the psyche of black people. So when we view ourselves, right, we would see ourselves as negative. Y'all remember the racist doll test, the doll test for racial self-hate, right? Who gave us the doll test? What doctor was that? All right. The doll test back in the 1940s, the doll test. Who gave us the doll test? Yeah, Ankh Ra, it's really deep what they did to us. They did a number on us, and they still do on a subconscious level and on a psychic level. All right. Come on now, who gave us the doll test? The self-hatred doll test in the 1940s. The psychologist, what is his name? I believe it was a husband and wife team. Come on, we have to start getting in the habit of studying. Use Google for what it's there for. Use all these search engines for what it's there for. All right? Somebody said, that teacher. What teacher? I need y'all to give me the name. Come on now. Hold on, let me get some tissue. Yeah, what was the name of the white woman? Come on, come up with the names of the doctor for the doll test. All right, come on, talk to me. Kenneth and Mammy Clark. You're absolutely right, Dr. Kenneth Clark. Thank y'all very much. Really appreciate that. Y'all are and thank y'all over here on the app. Thank you, Sheena Brown. Thank you. All right. We have to elevate the conversation. All right. Anytime you'll see anybody else's YouTube channel and them talking, if they're not, we don't want to do gossip anymore. We're going to elevate the conversation. Darren Lee, peace. Give thanks, man. I got you on that ebook. All right. SiriousMindsinfo@gmail.com. Send me the email. All right. The paper bag test. All right. Denise, you talking about the paper bag test? All right. If I just tuned in, brother. Teach. You said teach, dog. No, we're going to turn that dog around. We're not going to use those terms. Teach God, not dog, all right? All right, because we are alike. I see God in you, all right? We God and goddesses having a human experience, all right? So we're going to turn these things around. How many people have heard of the book, The 10 Little Niggas? 10 Little Niggas. All right? This was an actual book that was out. All right, let me pull it up on here. 10 Little Niggas. In George Orwell's novel in 1984, the all-powerful party enforces political correctness by rewriting the past. And this is what they always do. They always rewrite the past. Political deviations are rendered impossible by erasing true records of the past events, eradicating cultural roots and traditions. They've always done this. Humbly speaking, I'm humbly speaking right now. This is what I try to tell those people that say slavery never happened. White people have always tried to erase the past. Always. All right. So we have to understand this particular dynamic. 10 Little Niggas. Agatha Christie. All right. The strange little tale of the 10 Little Niggas. Who can tell me the tale? Pull it up. Oh, I need somebody to tell me the tale so people don't think I'm making this stuff up. All right. The tale of the 10 Little Niggas. And then Ernest Hogan gave us a book called All Coons Look Alike. All right. Our history of feeling inferior fuels the propensity, for African Americans to buy name brands we perceive to be the best, knowing that we have considered less than, spawned a reflective need to demonstrate that we are equal, if not more worthy. So we buy expensive brands to prove to other people that we're equal. Some British woman. And then there were none. Exactly. So they went through the whole idea of 10 little niggas. One little nigga did this and yada, yada, yada. And then there were 9. All right. 9 little niggas this and then there were 8. All right. So they go through this whole thing. But this is the kind of stuff they put on our children back in the day. Mr. Softly Ice Cream was a song, for example. Wow. Okay. Darky toothpaste. Let's press the pause button for a moment. Press it right now. Go dig up a documentary film on YouTube. It's called Ethnic Notions. Black people with white minds. All right. Is nothing short of astounding. All right. Ethnic Notions. Somebody put that in the thing right here. Ethnic Notions. All right, Mr. Griff, I think it's about elevating individuals' thinking instead of recalling the so-called facts. The youth love creativity. All races love you, Griff. Okay. We rocking with that. All right. Ethnic notions. Make me a moderator. I got to get to know you first. I got to know who you are. If you want me to make you a moderator, I don't really know you. So, all right. Yeah. Ethnic notions. Thank you very much. TYTYXOXXOXO. Thank you very much. Ethnic notions. Look it up on YouTube. Watch it tonight when we get off of here. All right. You got to get Lincoln Leroy Perry, Step and Fetch It. All right. The black girl, Dr. Phil, that was identified as white. Exactly. So many jewels being dropped. We got to move forward. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. All right. Ethnic Notions was a documentary film back in 1986. I was 26 years old then. All right. Let's press the pause button 2 more times. You got to get this information. Melvin Van Peebles documentary film called Classified X. Classified X. Let me show it. Classified X. All right. Melvin Van Peebles. Also get the book Toms, Coons, Mulattoes, Mammies, and Bucks. All right. An interpretive history of blacks in American film. All right. Donald Bogle, Bogle. All right. Make sure you get Classified X by Melvin, not Mario Van Peebles. Right. Mario Van Peebles' dad, Melvin Van Peebles. All right. We just scrolling through the book. All right. Let me show you something that Anthony Browder pointed out to me. Now, you see the cover of Newsweek, right? You see Wesley Snipes on here. After he was in a Spike Lee film. All right. What they tend to do in advertising is take black men and make them lower than white women. So we always looking up to white people. All right. And they do this real skillful, like. All right. They're real skillful at it. All of this is in the book Symbology, the psychological covert war on hip hop. All right. Rob, thank you very much for doing this. I see you putting all the information of all of the books. I love you to life for that. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Because I can't do this and type. We're going to have to get some moderators on here that can move this thing real quick. If anyone that want to be a moderator, make sure y'all text me later on so we can dialogue. All right. Wish I took the blue pill sometimes. Don't worry about it. You're here now. All right. We got you. All right. So let me read this to you, what Anthony Browder gave us. And Dr. Francis Cress Welsing said, mental health experts are in general agreement that the persistent exposure to humiliation, brutality, and abuse, physically or emotionally, can program people to humiliate, brutalize, and abuse others. All right? Hate people, hurt people, hurt people. Right? Kate, am I right or wrong? Hurt people, hurt people. We got to understand that. All right. So apart from the indigenous people of this country, no other ethnic group have been subjected to the centuries of abuse that Africans and their descendants have experienced. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. All right. Don't argue with me. You got to argue with the ancestors and the elders. All right. And the scholars. I'm just giving it back to you, giving some people that have never heard this stuff a reference point in which to kind of move forward from or move up from. All right. So if y'all have heard this before, just excuse me, but I'm trying to bring it, the elevator up every floor, and whatever floor you want, just get on the elevator. That's all. Whatever floor you want, you might be on the 5th floor. Wait till we get to the 5th floor, then get on. All right. All right. Let me move forward. And keep in mind, y'all, every blade of grass don't grow at the same rate of speed. All right. When you look at grass, it looks all even, but it's not. If you look real close, there's different blades that are taller than other blades. All right, we're not going to judge anybody. You are where you are right now. All right, that's your reference point. Let's just move from your reference point and let's move forward. All right. All right. So Azalea Banks and other people in hip hop, when we start seeing images like this on the cover of magazines, we get people that's watching us and looking at black people from overseas and other places around the world. They look at black people as though we're savages when these kind of images go out. All right. They look at us like we're savages. So we got to be very mindful and very careful. All right. She's blowing up a condom. Here we go again. Tom Burrell in his book gives us this advertising. You see the white woman grabbing the black woman's face here. And it says PlayStation Portable White is coming. PlayStation Portable White is coming. All right. Down here, you'll see the advertisement, why follow when you can lead? And you see the white man leading. And the black man is last. The white woman. All right. And this is subtle. You may be driving along the highway and you may see this on a billboard. But what it does is it plants itself into your subconscious mind and it triggers it later on when you go to reach into the self to solve the problems of the self. All right. The advertisement is designed to cause interconflict with the self and you wrestle with the self. All right. So let's understand that. Tom Burrell said black children use television to learn new fact and new information about life and to learn how people behave, talk, dress, and look. The scary reality is that black children perceive media fed behaviors as true reflections of life. Media fed behavior that's fed through the media. They look at it like it's actual true reflections of life. Tom Burrell, in his book, Brainwash. We have to be avid readers. We got to study. We got to dialogue. We got to come on here and we got to conversate. We got to be open. We got to be real with one another and we got to elevate one another. All right. You're right, Aunt Rod. That's sneaky advertisements on a subconscious subliminal level. The TV show is now raising the children. No. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to say no, but yeah, you're right. Along with the cell phone is raising the children now. All right. Look at all of the particular images, subtle images. Let's try a test tonight when you get off of here or next week, especially during Christmas. When you go to watch TV, if you still watch TV, I really don't, but watch one program or one commercial with the volume down and tell me what y'all get. You right, Basu, is television. Television. They telling lies through the vision, through the television. Commercials making time into the divine acceptable. Decoding racism in advertising. We have to be able to decode the racism in advertising. Sweeter than candy, better than cake. And that's a white woman. Sweeter than candy, better than cake. Decoding racism in advertising. Got that skin disease like Uncle Ruckus. All right. The investigative team cited research based on a study of advertisements published in 2 popular magazines with majority black female readership. They discovered that nearly 50% of the ads in the publications were devoted to alcohol beverages, contrast to those figures with the meager 2% of alcohol ads found in white-oriented magazines. So they put different ads in different magazines that go to different demographics and different people in different regions of the world. All of the Family Dollars and the CVS and the Walmart and the Walgreens and these kind of stores, when you walk down the aisle to pay for your food or your product and you see the magazines, They know what area those magazines are coming in, so they'll have these kind of ads. All right. Good book, Empire of Their Own. All right. How the Jews invented Hollywood. I forgot who. This thing is moving fast, so I can't read who put that up. Ebony Russell, peace. Hamza Bey, what's up? All right. If something happened to the app over here, I need y'all to go over here to YouTube. We're not finished yet. We're pushing on. It's already been an hour. Can I take another 30 minutes, everybody? Is that cool? T-Bone said, I haven't seen TV in 3 years. Damn, good. Can I take another 30 minutes? Melinto Poe, please. Okay, cool. Give thanks. All right, so I'm about to show some things. I don't want to strike a nerve, but we got to talk about it, man. And there's no disrespect to anyone. Wow. On page 33 of the ebook, but in my book it's page 40 and 41. It's a black woman in a cage. These are the kind of advertisements they put out. What does it say on a subconscious level? It says that you're an animal. All right. Thanks, Keisha Smith. Really appreciate you. All right. It says that you're an animal on a subconscious level. All right. Perry Gibson, stop watching TV since I stopped watching. Okay. Then on the next page, this is what we get. All right. Beyonce got that skin disease like Uncle Ruckus. How racist is the beauty industry? All right. Sammy Sosa, I heard your explanation. It's still not making any sense why you turned yourself into from a handsome black man to a total white man. Little Kim went from a black woman all the way to an Asian woman. Michael Jackson. But these are the kind of things that they put out so our young babies can see them. You're right, Miss Brown. That Willie Lynch. Colorism. You're right, Winston. Self-hatred. All right. They want us to believe, oh, this thing is moving so fast. A lot of subliminal TV shooters at our kids. Yeah, you're right. It's aimed at the kids. It's aimed at the children. All right. Black China is still selling whitening cream in Africa. Thanks, Chef Stoney. All right. Black China in Africa selling whitening cream. Let me push forward. This is something I used to talk about in my lecture. That the police department start using real life people in their targets at the police academy and at the shooting range. Real black targets. These men are not dead. These men are alive. But these were the shooting range targets. Black men. All right. Do the book have dates? What book? Do the book have dates? Oh, of the pictures and the images? No, I didn't put dates in it. No, because these are the things that I pulled from what's going on in reality. So no, I don't have dates. You can look any of this stuff up though. I went to a gun show and way in the back, the gentleman was selling Trayvon Martin targets. Trayvon Martin targets. Trayvon Martin targets. Peace, Chris. What's up? Trayvon Martin targets. My family and I need that book. You can go to my website, www.professorgriff.me, and you can order the book. It's called Symbology. Matter of fact, we're only on page 40 something. So there's a whole lot we got to go over. All right. Andre Wooding, do the books have dates? What books are you talking about? Andre Wooding, I don't know what you're talking about. What books are you talking? I'm not sure. Clarify that. We'll answer your question. All right. That was the whole first degree, the first chapter of the book. All right. If y'all got any questions, I want to pause for a minute so I can answer anybody's questions because To be honest with you, the second chapter of the book, the second degree of the book gets into the sign of the times and the sign language, economics, banking, and financing. And it goes into decoding who these people are. Rothschilds, the Freemasons, and Bill Gates, and all of these people, Illuminati, and it goes into a whole different thing. It might take us off subject. All right. Any questions? Trayvon Martin, Trayvon Targets, they better not purchase that. Chris D, what's up? Any other questions? All right, we started doing this because we wanted to elevate the conversation. If y'all want that ebook, I've got it out to 30 people so far that have supported Sirius Mindz. If y'all want that ebook, just hit the Cash app. All right, $ Professor Griff on the Cash app. Or if you're on the super chat here, just donate $5 and I'll get the book to you. Make sure y'all give me your email address, SiriousMindzinfo@gmail.com. SiriousMindzinfo@gmail.com. Sirius, SiriusMindz. All right. Info@gmail.com. Anybody, any question? Enough respect. I sent my file on here. I got you. Make sure y'all send me the email address though. If you sent $5, make sure you send me the email address, because if you don't, I won't know who sent what. Send me an email address. Send me your email address. Send it to my email. Is the Willie Lynch letter real? Authentically real? Like someone penned it? No, I don't think so, but it's very real. The contents are very real. All right. So it's not real to the point where I think someone sat down and penned it at that time, because there was no typewriters. All right. Might have been some around, but it probably wasn't invented yet. But yeah. All right. Any more questions? Any more questions from the people on the app? Good night, family. Great bill. Give thanks. Thanks, Zaire. Really appreciate you. Did you read the Freemason Bible? I do have it. I discussed it with a couple of Freemasons and a couple of other people. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I would not dare have that conversation without it in front of me or someone here with me that can kind of break that Masonic Bible down better than I can. How can we get the Fear of a Black Planet lecture, DVD? Oh, wow. I'm not even sure. I think I have it downstairs, but I didn't think anybody watched DVDs anymore. Do you have the Sirius Mindz apparel? I do. I'm designing it now, as a matter of fact. I got a hat, a hoodie, and a t-shirt coming for Sirius Mindz apparel. All right. I'll post that. A Freemason and the Illuminati, a different thing. Yeah. Freemason and the Illuminati is two different things. I need that lecture too. Printing press. I don't know what that means. Come back with the printing press. KD 1128. What's the printing press? The app works fine. Okay. I see some people over here on the app about addressing the diet and effects of our health. We're going to talk about that, and hopefully I can have my wife come on here, Soleil, and she can give our talk about the health and that kind of thing. Or wherever I'm traveling at. If I run into Layla, Africa, or Scott Whitaker. As a matter of fact, I'll be with Scott Whitaker in Jacksonville, Florida at the last weekend in March. Can you talk about mental illness concerning, concerning symbology? Yeah, I have that in the book. We didn't get to that part yet, but I will. When are you going to do more bills with Brother Rich? Well, Sheena Brown, what I do is I wait for Rich to call me. Rich just had a baby, and I don't like to bother Rich. So, Kansas City, Missouri, let me know when you drop in. Oh, I definitely will, Mr. B. All right. Thanks, Uncle Ra. I really appreciate you. I'll wait for Brother Rich to call me, and whatever Brother Rich have on his mind that he want to discuss with me, that's when I build with Brother Rich. All right. That's when I build with Brother Rich. We trendsetters. We make real. We're going to address these historical fairy tales, though. I'm from my mom though, right? What date in Jacksonville? March 31st, 30th or 31st in Jacksonville, Florida. All right. I can send you the flyer. Just text me 678-557-2919 when we get off of here. Any more questions? Letting you know who the enemy is. Are you coming back to North Carolina? Of course I am. All right. Do you speak of the Inquisition? Yeah, but we'll probably get to that a little bit later on next year. When will you and the Pills be back in VA? Woo, me and the Pills are supposed to be in Houston, Texas coming up. I'm not sure the date. Griff, you and your wife was dropping Jews. Was he like, oh, give thanks. Speak on blah, blah, Ali. I will not be speaking on blah, blah, Ali. Nope, we're not talking about that at all. Negative energy. Cannot get any Samira, wow, I was about to thank the sister for sending the donation or the contribution, pardon me. Send me an email if you send the $5 contribution or $10 or $20 contribution. Please contact me at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com so I can send you the ebook. All right. Speak on Dane Calloway. I don't know enough about Dane Calloway to speak on Dane Calloway. I've seen some of his stuff. I'm not in agreement with it at all. A lot of the stuff he lay out is very factual, but some of the details I can't rock with because I just know it to be different. But Dane Calloway is a good dude, and he's giving some good information. Soul Philosophy. Thank you very much, Soul Philosophy. Send me your email address, seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Dane Calloway is a good dude, and I respect the brother, and I respect the information that he pulls out. I don't want to get into that online kind of debate with the brother because some of y'all might think we at odds. No, I just take the position that the whole earth is ours. So whether we designate Africa or America, we were in both places simultaneously and all over the places, all over the planet. It's ours. Albanese always disrespecting Africans. Yeah, I know. Aboriginals are always different. Not always, but it's just seemed like, and we have to stop that. All right? Because we're both Africans and we the Aboriginal people. All right? All right, any more questions? When are you going to do more bills? All right, why are you going to a collab with Black Dot? Yeah, once again, I'm waiting for Black Dot to hit me up. We talk every now and then, but Black Dot has some different kind of responsibilities at home. I see him doing the thing with his son. It's a beautiful thing. They want to make that connection. Well, Zay, you got to understand something. We got to make that connection. The African black man in America, the black man in Brazil, and throughout the world connection. Where do you see Africa farm with China take over many countries? Wow, that thing moved really fast. How long before I get Warriors? Oh, how long before you get Warriors Tapestry? I'm waiting. I can't tell you when, but I'm waiting. For those people that's still waiting on the Warriors Tapestry, I'm letting y'all take my free class January 23rd at 7 o'clock. All right, January 23rd at 7 o'clock. All right, January 23rd, 7 o'clock. We're going to decode the symbols in the Bible. All right, I apologize for the book being late. Like I said, it came. I sent it back because they were damaged. All right, so be patient with me. I really appreciate you. Do you think Trump will get impeached? That's a beautiful question. Yeah, I do, because deep state is in effect. Do you teach about magnetism? Yeah, I do. When we talk about energy, I think my wife can come on and talk about that. But the whole Donald Trump thing, I call him 46 minus 1. Yeah, we're going to talk. Will you live stream the religion symbols class? No, I can't, because people paid for that class. So I can't come on and give y'all something free that people paid for, because what I'm going to do is a different kind of talk. I'm going to really go in deep and pull out the symbols. And yeah, so yeah, So if you want to take that class, just kind of hit me up. All right. The class is $35. It's 3 hours long, and we go in. Thanks for the honesty. A lot of people are scamming us. You're right, Brother Bobby Johnson. They are. I'm not one of them people. Did you see Dr. Valentine's lecture at the God? No, I didn't. The God frequency? No, I didn't. I got to go check it out. But yeah, we can't do that to our people. I'm very transparent. If the book is going to be late, I'll tell people it's going to be late. Love from Birmingham, England. Oh man, shout out, King. I lectured in Birmingham, England. Right before they took my damn passport. Yeah. Mr. Griff, Miami is the most favorite city on the map because they got the fastest jets. Okay. If you're the only one, I'll support. My uncle put me on PE. Oh, give thanks, Kareem Earl Reed III. All right. Something is happening with the app because I haven't seen y'all do anything on the app. Are y'all still there? Hold on. Are y'all still? I think the app timed out there. Yep. I think the app timed out. Hold on for a second, y'all. Everybody on YouTube, hold on. I think the app timed out. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. Nope, can't go there. Gotta go back. Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure these people get the information from. All right, Trump is the highest racist soldier. No, he's probably not. Trump is not. Trump is the visible one you see. Debbie wishful. No. Trump is the one you see. It's the other ones that you don't see. All right, Sirius Mindz hoodies coming soon. You right, Jay Woo? Are you following me though? Yeah, I got a T-shirt coming up saying, "Are you following me?" Let me see. How do I do this? Nope, we don't want that. We want to cancel. Give me 1 second, y'all. Aha. We can go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. All right. Some people asked me, they said, if the app time out, can I go on Instagram? All right, I think I can. For the last few minutes we got left, I will rock that shirt. I got you. No, the Sirius Mindz apparel is coming. Drugs, devil rhetoric under Gregorian symbology. Kareem Earl Reed III. I got you. All right. So just for the people that's just coming on. All right. Just for the people that's just coming on. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to situate this. I don't want my phone to fall and break. We cannot have that. All right. So just for the people that's coming on, that's on YouTube, and just for the people that just signed on over here on Instagram. Hold on. I need y'all to say peace. Everybody on YouTube, say peace to the brothers and sisters on IG. Can you speak on? I don't even know what that is. On the Oculus Ink. Oh yeah, I can. I can speak on the Oculus Ink. Everybody's Instagram. Check this out. Everybody's saying peace on YouTube to y'all. Just say peace. All right. Y'all are just tuning on, but we've been on for an hour already. All right. And we're talking about symbology. All right. We're just decoding some things and we're going over some things. And what I'm doing is I'm making this book available to everybody on ebook. If y'all could donate 5 bones, we call it. All right. It's a very deep kind of concept simply because I want y'all to have the information. Give me a minute, everybody on YouTube. Let me just explain to the people that just tuning in on IG. With the $5 donation, I'm able to get this book out to everyone. It's 300 pages. The book costs roughly $25, but by the time you order it, it's $32 you got to send me. We don't want y'all to do that. Right now, we're going to go over this every single day. All right? Every single day. All right? For a week to break into. We're only on the first chapter, so y'all got time. It says, where can we get it? What you do, Renee, is once you donate the $5 to my Cash App, hold on. And the Cash App is $ Professor Griff, $5. You got to go to Sirius Mindz Info@gmail.com. Send me an email. Send me your email, and I'll send you the ebook out. The people on YouTube over here are already doing it. Send me your email address after you pay the $5. All right, because I do have somebody to line up and check who paid. All right, it's a contribution. All right, you're not paying for the book. It's a contribution. I'm sending you the ebook out so you can follow along. All right, the app crashed. I know the app crashed. I know. All right, so send the $5 out via Cash App, $ Professor Griff, and then email me at SiriousMindsinfo@gmail.com, and I'll send you the ebook. All right, can you explain the two judges' ideology? All right. You want a hard copy? If you want the hard copy of the book, go to www.professorgriff. What is the book? The book is Symbology, the Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop, Book 2 by Professor Griff. All right. If you want a hard copy, go to www.professorgriff.me and order the book. Yeah, you're like me, Darren Tolliver. I gotta thumb through the pages. All right. We're going to do this. And we're going to raise the vibrational pitch. All right. Cadillac Jones, I know what you mean. Hard copies are cool. But we want to raise the vibrational pitch of our thinking. And we want to try to bring Sirius Mindz up to a different level. And y'all got to help me. All right. That's why trolls are not invited. Agents are not invited, although I know they're here. All right. Darren Tolliver, you can order it, man. I got you. Go to my website and order it. I got you. All right. And whoever ordered the book, the hard copy, I'm going to throw some other things in there for y'all. I don't know if you still do DVDs, but I'll throw some DVDs in there just on me. At least 3, one that go with the book. All right. So if you'll order the hard copy, I'll throw that in there. All right. Okay. So the Oculus Inc., my film, I put up a GoFundMe page a year or so ago to raise money, $48,000 to do a film called The Oculus Inc., breaking down the ultra secret societies and bringing out stuff that's not even in my book. All right. Altogether, the last time I checked, and I can check right now, I think it was $2,000. And I said to the people, and I came on and I said to the people, I can't do a film with $2,000. So I took the $2,000. I got the commercial shot. I got the cover of the DVD done. And I think I paid to get the information out to raise money to get the word out. So that $2,000 was shot. Done. Someone said I could have easily took that $2,000 and went and bought a camera and shot it myself. It don't work that way. It truly doesn't work that way. I'll be getting my hard copy. I prefer to read books. Okay, that's cool. All right, go to my website and order the book. I'll throw something in there for you. All right, but the Oculus Inc. So for the people that donated, we're still going to shoot the film because it's a very interesting subject. I found someone that can actually shoot it, that have cameras. So what I did was we went and we did some research on what Netflix and these other people require. So they require that it's shot on 4K or better. They require that it's under 55 minutes. They require a few things. So we're going to comply to that, and we're going to get it shot hopefully in 2019. But I can't do it. I'm back at zero because the $2,000 was spent. Not on me hanging out, partying, getting fly gear, none of that, because I don't have any fly gear. Yeah, so the GoFundMe page is up. All right. The GoFundMe page is up. And like I said, I'm accounting for every dime. And, you know, when people saw the cover, like, oh, man, nice cover. Who did you get to do it? That cover had to get paid for. Commercials that was shot and all that, this stuff had to be paid for. All right. All right. Get a red camera for $50,000. $50,000 is a lot of money, man. Cam 925, whoever you are, I can't afford a $50,000 camera. Can y'all tell dude over here I can't afford that? Them cameras are expensive. The only thing I can do is when I get the contributions in for the film is to hire a crew that know how to use a red and get them to rent the red camera. All right. And then we go shoot and we return the camera back. Griff, are you going to talk about astrotheology? Of course I am. Of course I am. Post up both links. The GoFundMe page. Well, just put in Professor Griff's GoFundMe Oculus Inc. All right. OCULIS Oculus Inc. Not the Oculus glasses, but the Oculus Inc. The film. You can Google it. All right. Hold on. People that are saying some of these things, y'all must not know Professor Griff. I've been transparent for a long time. I don't hide none of this stuff, especially when it comes to the people donating. I don't do that. Hi, Professor. I just made a $5 contribution. I respect you. Oh, give thanks. Give thanks. Live video poll. Okay. Can you summarize the book? Wow. I can summarize the book. Let me try to summarize the book real quick. And then I have to go because it's already an hour and 32 minutes I've been on here. All right. The book is a 300-page book. And the book basically is book 2 of the Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. It's a reference book of subliminal seductive manipulation of consciousness and cultural retrograde. All right. The book, the table of contents, racism, symbols of hate, economics, signs of the time, stocks and bondage, American governance. Next chapter is education, my mind playing tricks on me. Next degree, is entertainment, e pluribus unum. Next chapter is labor, which is US versus USA. Next chapter is law, or order out of chaos. Next chapter is politics, which is politricks, many bloodsuckers, hidden in plain sight. Next chapter is religion, which is rely on. In God we lust, in God we trust. God, G-O-D, gold, oil, and drugs. Next chapter is sex. You're not the boss of me. Rulers of darkness, i.e. Big Brother. Last chapter is war, the Illuminati versus the Illuminati. Satan casting out Satan. All right. So the book is all of those chapters, which is the 9 areas of people activity. But let me show you, if y'all can see this, is symbols and pictures and memes breaking down the chapters so you can see it for yourself. All right. You can see it for yourself. Nothing, Professor Griff. I don't do a whole lot of writing out, boring kind of reading. No. These are symbology. We breaking down and decoding the symbols. All right. 300 pages of this. The Illuminati versus the Illuminati. All right. The Illuminati have left behind and still leave clues of their influence through a vast number of signs and symbols with special meaning, symbols, signs, meanings, and history revealed through, go throughout. We talk about the Illuminati versus the Illuminati in the music industry. We break down popular advertisement, all right, and break down what it means and how to find it and how to decode it, all right. Can I give you all an example real quick? Is that cool real quick? I know the people on YouTube, y'all been on here for a minute. I'm about to shut it down. But does the Illuminati control hip hop and celebs? Yes, they do. All right. It's skull and bones, not skull and crossbones, skull and bones. But anyway, they took the Pepsi can and flipped it upside down and laid it on its side. So when you see a Pepsi can upright, we don't read up and down. We read left to right, right or wrong. So when you lay the Pepsi can down, what does the Pepsi can say? The Pepsi spelled backwards is dead. Is dead. Is dead. What's dead? You see the symbol behind the is dead? What is the symbol? What is the symbol behind the is dead? The symbol behind the "is dead" on the Pepsi can is the same symbol Barack Obama used in his campaign. All right. Griff, are clones real? Yes, they are, but not the people you think are cloned. All right. Because some people said I was cloned. I'm like, what the fuck? You can call me any day of the week. Are you the first to have a book like that? No. And I'm glad you asked that question. I'm not the first one to have a book like this. I based my book on two books that was out that wrote, some people, two authors wrote their book the same way. Tex Mars, and he wrote about secret societies, and Dr. Suzar. Both of them have books like this size. All right. I admire both of them. I wish I'm upstairs, so if I go downstairs and get both of those books, y'all might not be here when I come back. So I don't want to lose y'all's attention. All right. All right. So yeah, but Tex Mars, Codex Magica. Can somebody pull up Codex Magica? Codex Magica. Magica. Codex Magica. All right. By Tex Mars and Dr. Suzar's book, Black Out Through Whitewash. Black Out Through Whitewash. All right. But someone on IG asked me to give an overall view of what the book entails. And I'll break it down. One more example, then I got to go. All right. So the people on IG, we're really primarily doing this on YouTube. But what I'll do is I'll start doing it on IG also, so we can kind of entertain both audiences. All right. So I talk about the Illuminati often. And when I started talking about the Illuminati, and I started talking about the signs and symbols and how you can recognize their influence in hip hop and in music and entertainment, I started pointing out the symbols. So people said, well, what is the Illuminati? I said, it's a bloodline, and it consists of 13 families. Who can give me the 13 families of the bloodline of the Illuminati? Can someone write them out? Come on, talk to me. Anyway, it's the last point I'm gonna make, then I gotta go. So they hide the number 13. Rothschilds are 1. All right, Rothschilds are 1. All right. Rockefellers. I don't know about Wahlberg, yeah. I'm going from IG to DuPonts and Rothschild, Rockefeller, Bush connection. Yeah, Hiltons and the Hiltons, I don't know about them. The Jacksons, no. The mob, no. Bilderberg is an organization. Disney, yeah, they're connected. Yeah, the Disney family, yeah. 13 bloodlines. They hide the number 13 in popular advertising, as y'all can see here. Have y'all ever ate ice cream at Baskin Robbins? Baskin Robbins have how many flavors? Come on, talk to me. Baskin Robbins, the DuPonts, yeah. The Baskin Robbins have how many flavors? 13, Jay Woo, you right. 31 flavors, but it's 13 backwards. The 3 and the 1, as you see here. So it's really 1 and 3. 31 flavors from Baskin Robbins. But all it is the 3-1, but it's backwards. It's supposed to represent 13. Have y'all ever eaten at Arby's restaurant? If you turn Arby's logo sideways, you'll see the number 1, 3. Arby's, you see the number 1, 3. All right, hidden in their logo. And these are the kind of things that they do because they speak a language past our consciousness. Where can we purchase the book? Go to my website, www.professorgriff.me, and purchase the book. Or just contribute $5 on my Cash App and I'll send you the ebook. All right, the Cash App is $ Professor Griff. All right, the number 13 is sacred for us, but it means something different to them. All right, I could go over the overview of the entire book for another hour. Really don't have time for that. So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday. No, I got to come on tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm coming on tomorrow. I got to take Tuesday off, but I'm coming back on Monday and Wednesday. Monday and Wednesday, all right? We're going to finish breaking down the book, all right? And we're going to go into some other books starting next week. Now, listen, I'm coming on Christmas. I don't care what y'all say. Christmas night, I will be on. I don't want to interrupt y'all's Christmas, but there's some things that got to be said. What time on Monday? 7 o'clock. I got to wait for people to get home, eat their dinner, and get settled and ready. All right, 7 o'clock Wednesday. I'll be back on here on IG, and I'll be back on YouTube. I love y'all to life, man. This is Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. What y'all supposed to say? All right, let's practice that. Sirius Mindz attracts Sirius Mindz seriously. I need y'all to say that. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz, and y'all say seriously. Let's practice it. This is Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously. All right, I love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. I'm out. All right, peace. Peace, y'all. I got to go. Thanks for everybody that tipped in their contributions. I'm going to spend an hour tonight collecting the names. I'm going to send the ebook out to y'all, all right? I love y'all to life. Peace.